You are saying that internally, them David Mark and Aregbesola did not get it right, and they are the problems of the
They
party.
are the problem. They are the problem. They have been issue from the beginning. They are the problem of what we are facing because you listen to people. They don't listen. They don't even want to talk to people. They are just doing as if they are God.
I want to
Yes,
ask,
that is.
before they came, who was funding the party in the states?
I was the one. I was the one
How
spending
how
my money.
how, how can you be the one funding the entire ADC in the states?
I met
Abejide has left your party. 17 lawmakers left your party. Everybody is leaving your party, the ADC. Why are you still in the ADC? Thank you so much for joining us for this another great edition on this podcast series of Rufai, where we talk about key political issues. And there's a big story that happened in the course of the weekend. That's Peter Obi's defection, and we've got somebody to talk about it. Myson Nejo is a chieftain of the ADC, and we're going to be talking around issues surrounding ADC, this defection, and the effect it has had on all of us. Myson Nejo, great to have you on the show as we speak today.
good
ADC has,
afternoon.
thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for having me.
ADC has a lot of challenges. Let us start with Nafiu Balagombe. Have you met him? What do you think about him? What is his grouse?
Well, it is unfortunate that my party, the Grey Party, is facing this kind of challenges we are facing right now. Uh, Matthew, I didn't know him. I didn't know him. I know he's a member, he's a prominent member
And this is
of
you that you were
ADC.
the ADC candidates in the last elections in Ondo State,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So this
And the
last,
governorship candidate,
you were the governorship candidate in this 2025 elections,
2024
2024 elections in Ondo State,
in
and you
Ondo
never
State.
met Nafiu. You don't know him.
Yes, what I mean is that one on one, as in we do see in the meeting,
Okay.
but I don't know him one on one that is a close person to me, and that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So what do you think might be his motive? Do you think there are people behind it? And do you also think your party managed the issue properly?
Thank you very much, sir. And I want to say this in relating to my also what I'm facing in the party, particularly in Ondo State. So it just the case what the guy is fighting for, Bala, I think is justice that is looking for. When I look at the whole issue, those things, it's just like ADC issue is just like when you, Mr. Rufai, you are a friend of mine, and you said you are coming to visit me. Maybe you want to come and visit me in Abuja,
Hmm.
and you are coming with your wife, your children, to come and visit me, to come to my house. Then, if you are coming to my house, you won't get to my house and tell me that, oh, my son, you are not going to sleep in your bedroom. Oh. Look for another place to sleep. My children will sleep here. My wife will sleep here. I'm going to sleep here. You are a visitor. You are coming to join a party that is already in existence. In 2024, without coalition in Ondo State, ADC came third out of 18 parties that contested for the election. ADC, we were third. We came third in that election. So it shows that there's ADC on ground. In Ondo State, there's a House of Rep member before it became to APC. ADC from Ondo. So not that the party is not in existence. You came to the party and like in Ondo State, I welcome them. There's a banner, this the billboard I did to welcome everybody to the ADC. It shows that we welcome people. We want them to come to the party. But getting to the party, It's another story entirely. It's another story entirely. And that is why the guy is fighting. That no, he was promised that you are going to be the chairman. Central is it not central? But with all these agreements, when, overnight,
Who promised Nafiu Balagombe that he was going to be the chairman, not central of the ADC?
the information I had is that he was promised by the then chairman and all the people coming to the party. They have been sitting,
So
meeting with
I'm
him.
sorry, two things. Who gave you the information? And who was the then chairman that promised him that he was going to be given this position?
When Mr. Owusu was the chairman at that time, but I did not know if it is Mr. Owusu that promised him. But due to the information I got from some of the leaders of the party, which I cannot mention their name here, they said he was promised, okay, you will be here. But suddenly the thing changed. So the that was what caused all this problem we are facing in the party.
So he was promised and he was never given. Did he bring it up with the likes of the David Mark and Aregbesola of this world? What do you think about the David Mark and Aregbesolas of this world?
To me, they are the bigger problem. We have, in fact, Aregbesola like in Southwest now. Aregbesola is the problem we are facing in ADC Southwest.
What do you mean
Aregbesola
by
is
that?
the
What do you mean
problem.
by that is the problem you're facing in the ADC Southwest?
Because Aregbesola want to put everybody, want to impose people everywhere. He want to impose people everywhere. He's doing like he's a big god. He want to impose people everywhere. Aregbesola want to put I myself, I called Aregbesola 20 times. He refused to pick my call. I sent him message. You can't do what you are doing in Southwest. I'm the leader of ADC in Ondo State. Conventionally, I'm the one that contested. I'm the one that is the last governorship candidate in Ondo State. Aregbesola refused to pick. If I refused to meet with me, I tried to meet with him. That no, he was parading one man called Bode Ayorinde, and that is their plan. The same thing, David back. I called him. He didn't pick. Wrote a petition to his office. He didn't even reply to the petition as I'm talking to you now. So they are just
No, no,
behaving
but,
as if
but but because a lot of people look at these people from outside and say they're the ones trying to, form what the new ADC is. So you are saying that internally, them David Mark and Aregbesola did not get it right, and they are the
they,
problems of the
they
party.
are the problem. They are the problem. I believe so. From the beginning, they are the problem of what we are facing because you listen to people. They don't listen. They don't even want to talk to people. They are just doing as if they are God. They are just. I have evidence. I wrote to David Mark, Aregbesola severally, make talk to him, call some of his people. That's what is going on. We can't do it like this and get it right. Let's follow the due process. Let's follow the due. And this is the man that will be saying is the Omoluabi. I'll be going up and down. That last day I was looking at him when he was saying, no coronation. I'm just looking at him. Who is talking? He has not been fair to the people they met on ground. I'm talking from experience. They have not been fair. They have not been fair to us. You can't come and say you want to impose people on us. Let's come together. Like those states, there are four tendencies that join this ADC. We have APC Omoluabi, we have ADC Aborigine, we have PDP, we have Labour. But what they want is that 95% of the position in Ondo State should be given to PDP. And I say it
So
won't work.
who are these people that want you to give it to 95% of the position in Ondo to give it to PDP?
It is David Mark and Aregbesola.
Are they working
And
for Atiku? I ask you a
I,
question. Are they working for Atiku?
I should believe that that's what they are doing.
Do you have evidence that they are working for Atiku? They mark and Aregbesola.
Yeah, okay. What is the reason behind that? If there are four tendencies that came to this party, and we are asking that these four tendencies should come together, not only PDP. Let us do things in a normal way, in the right way, in the rule of law. Let us do things the way people will say, okay, they are coming to join us. But they refuse. If they are not working for a particular person, why are they not attending to us? I've written to them, nothing. I didn't hear anything from them. I thought I was even writing to the right people. I don't know if they are even the wrong people I'm talking to. They were just doing as if they are the one that destroyed the party. I can say it anywhere. In fact, especially in the southwest. Aregbesola, the man was just doing as if I thought he's a good man. What they were saying is the man is a dangerous man. And I'm saying
What do
this.
you mean Aregbe is a dangerous man? I mean, but Aregbe has helped forge and galvanize the party. That's what a lot of people say.
He's
So
the one that
a lot of people
Aregbesola
are also saying
is
people like you, maybe you didn't hold your own too in the party when they came in. So why are you blaming Aregbe?
Aregbesola is number one in the southwest. Is number one person that destroyed that party.
How did he destroy the party?
I said they want because they want to impose people. When they come to chairman, they want to impose chairman on us. We said no, it can't possible. Let us all of us sit down. You are not from Ondo State. These people that came to the party met me in that party, met people in that party. And we are not saying that they should not come. We are not saying that we are not giving them position. All we are saying is that let us sit down. There are four tendencies. Let's carry everybody along. The Labour Party, which is the obedient group, the ADC Omoluwabi, the PDP that came, the ADC Aborigine, all of us, let us sit down and do what we're supposed to do rightly. But Aregbesola said no. He was parading this professor. I don't know if Professor
Professor
Ayoride.
Sumbo?
No, Professor Ayoride in Ondo
Okay.
State was parading Professor Ayoride. That is Ayoride is the leader of the party. Now, somebody that came to the party, Ayoride has not declared. As I'm talking to you today, the man has not declared that he's a member of ADC in Ondo State. But those are the people David Mark and Aregbesola is working with. We that are there, the other party, the Labour Party, the APC, Omoluabi, all of us, they abandoned us. They were PDP, it's only PDP. The kangaroo congresses they said they did in Ondo State. If you look at the list, 95% of the state ESCO, the executive, the state executive, they are from PDP. The kangaroo, this that the court have nullified, the Congress, they say they did in Ondo State. 95% of those people are from PDP. So what happened to the other groups?
So you said they came, they strategically putting their people there. I want to
Yes,
ask,
that is.
before they came, who was funding the party in the States?
I was the one. I was the one
How
spending
how
my money.
how, how can you be the one funding the entire ADC in the States?
But see, Mr. Rufai, let me say this to you.
Yes, sir.
ADC is a party that people don't believe that everything we must do everything with money. A lot of people are devoted ADC member. They are spending their money. Go to the world, go to the unity, are spending their money. So I'm just also compliment what they are bringing. All of us believe that we want change in this country. And that's why we are spending our money. So people do not believe that there's one big man must come to that party and must be spending money in that party. No, all of us are contributing.
I'd like to ask, did Dumebi Kachuku, beg your pardon, by any chance support your governorship admission when you went for governor?
He didn't support me. Kashiku didn't support me. I didn't get any support from Kashiku. It
No
was
support at all.
this former chairman Nwosu and some of the leader of the party that supported me.
Did they give you monetary support?
No, there was no money. But they were, when I wanted to do rally, they came and all this thing joined me and to do the rally. So there was not any money from the for the national. I spent my money.
I want to ask, so what happened to the Obi affair? Because Balaji Abdullahi came to see a lot of things yesterday that Obi was not ready to, spend on the party. He didn't know the manifesto. He didn't know this. He didn't know that. And there was a lot of back and forth. What would you like to say about the Obi sojourn, to the party?
When I think I listened to uh, Mr. Honorable Bolaji Abdullahi when he was talking yesterday. These are the people. They are the people we are talking about. When you see them, the last time I spoke with him, I said, no, we must do things rightly in this party. And because of what they are doing, he has already, I think, from information, as a member of the party, Obi, from the beginning, Obi said this presidency should be zoned to the south from day one. Before he came to the party, the man has been asking them that the presidency should be zoned to south. And they assured him that he should come, that there's no problem. The man came, and when
Who
he
who
saw that
assured him that he should come, that there's no problem, that they will zone the presidency to the south?
it's the leadership of the party, they
Who is which
assured him that
leadership?
yes, there's going to be fairness,
Is it
there's
them
going to be
Atiku
just.
and David Mark that assured him that he should come?
When I cannot mention them now, sir, but I know he's the leader. When I'm talking about the leadership of the party, you should know who are the leadership of the party. So he came and he believed that everything is okay. But when it's inside, uh, maybe it's what the man saw and all this Bolaji Abdullahi talk and all this. The man said, no, I can't stay in this party. I need to move. So, and that is the reason. In the this convention they did in the conference they did in Ibadan, part of the resolution, what I was told is that part of the resolution, because I was invited to that one of invited me that to speak. I said, no, I don't really understand what is going on in the party. When you are destroying the party, you didn't invite me. It's now when you want to go and do conference in Ibadan that you are calling me. That part of the resolution is that the presidency should go to South.
But Barrister Nejo, there are so many things that we need to still fill in the gap for. For instance, you said people assured Obi to come that they were going to zone presidency to the south. We don't know those people. Who are those people? Secondly, how is it that those people, if you said those people in quotes, they assured him to come, and now he's come, and now they are reneging? So what is happening as regards that?
They, from the beginning, they believe that Obi will, if Obi is in the party, more people will join the party. When it comes to youth, the obedience movement, all of them, that because of the Obi. So they were telling Obi that there's no problem. Come, there's going to be a primary.
Who are these they
I
that
said
we're talking about?
the leader of the party, leader of ADC.
Is it Rauf
The
Nwosu that
leader
was telling them they?
is
Is
not
Rauf
no
Rauf
Rafi
was?
Rafi Wosu is one of the leader. He's not the only the leader of the
Can you mention
ADC.
some of these leaders so we know those that were giving Obi this assurance?
You know all of them, David Mark and Co. And all of them are the leader of the party. Are they not the one controlling the party? They are the one controlling the party. They are the one inviting people to the party. They are the one meeting people. It took Obi 6 months before he finally joined ADC
So are you
because they
saying
were talking.
they deceived him to come? Is that what you are saying?
I want to believe that. And me too is not a. I don't see him as also a
No,
serious
no, but
person.
to what end? Because they also all know that if they don't have a strong coalition, they cannot fight an incumbent, which is like political history in Nigeria, that anybody that fights an incumbent must have a strong coalition. So are you saying they all deceived him? And what was supposed to be the mantra of this trick they played on him? based on your
When
analogy.
when what I can say is this: the people that came to this coalition, I don't really believe they are in that coalition genuinely for the development or the of the party, and also the progress of the party, or that they wanted to win any election in this country.
Are you saying Atiku doesn't want to win any election? Are you
If
saying
if
Amici doesn't want to win any election? Are
if
you
they
saying
are
David Mark
ready,
doesn't want to win any election?
if they are ready to win election, why is this crisis? Why is this crisis? Why is it people calling them, reporting things to them? They are not listening. Like I told you, what is that going on in those things? They are not listening. They are not. They don't want to listen. They don't want to talk to anybody. They just believe that yes, we have money. Money answers everything we can do and not do. And that is the problem.
Was Obi
That is the
spending
problem.
money? Was Obi spending money mobilizing while he was in
Obi
the
is not.
party?
Obi is not even ready to spend money to anybody. Obi Obi is not spending money, and that is the reason some of the people supporting other aspirants today is because they believe that Obi is not going to spend money. And Obi is telling them, you can't meet Obi and then you expect to get something from Obi.
Did you
Obi is
meet Obi
no,
when he was in the ADC?
no.
You never met him. You never wrote to him when you had all these challenges.
I wrote to him. I
What did he say? Did
his
he respond to you?
through his this thing, Tanko. I spoke with Tanko. I met with Tanko. Discussed with Tanko. That is what is happening. And I discovered that Obi is not even. In fact, he is even part of the problem too, because he just believed that when the president they will just give him the ticket. That is what part of his
So,
belief.
so are you saying Obi
So
was not ready to work for the ticket? He just believed they were going to give it to him?
we just believe that he's not ready because last night I was with the chairman, some of the chairmen of the party across the street, and I asked them because I've been talking to them, I've been begging them that we need to come together, we need to resolve this matter. I've met some of our leaders that no, let us resolve this matter. We can resolve this matter. I spoke, and they told me that they met with Obi, they had a meeting with Obi. That Obi did not even say any good thing in that meeting.
What did
So
Obi
and
say
now
in that meeting?
they said Obi did not even say well they should go. That the chairman should go.
He said the chairman should go as in how? What does that mean?
That they want to put another people there. The people they met in the party that they should go. I was surprised when I heard it yesterday that Obi is even part of the people that asked them to leave their position for another
So
person to.
Obi is part of those that asked this chairman to leave their position, this chairman that went to court.
Yes, I was told yes last night. I was
Who
with
told
them.
you that?
The chairman. I was with some
Which
of the
chairman?
chairmen.
Chairman
The
of
ADC chairman.
across the country.
Across the country, I was with them yesterday.
Like how many of them were you with?
I was with like 8 of them last night.
Are they the same chairman that went to court?
They are the ones.
And they told you that Obi was part of those two that supported their ouster.
Yes. Yes, because when I was discussing with them, I was begging them that we need to come together and resolve this matter. What is happening? Why can't you discuss with so person? Why can't you discuss with so person? It is then that they told me that come, barrister, we know you'll be trying to talk to us for us to settle with the leadership, the David Mark and Atiku and all of them, that they met with Atiku several times. They told me they met with Honorable Rotimi Amechi. It is there they told me they also met with Obi when I was begging them that we need to come together and settle this matter amicably and resolve it so that we can move forward. So Obi is also part of the problem because when they met with Obi, they thought Obi would say, okay, no, let's all of us come together. Let's discuss. These people are be here. You cannot just remove them. Okay, now David Mark did not want to contest. Nobody want to contest with you as a chairman. From the beginning, you were given 6 months to manage the party. After the expiration of 6 months, you didn't want to contest with anybody. You just want to be chairman of that party. Aregbesola, you just want to be the secretary. You don't want to contest with anybody. You just want to be. Then you are asking this chairman to go and be doing congress and be contesting the this thing. And you want to be there. Is that a fairness? Is that a justice? Who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Those are the problem we are facing. You were there, you were given 6 months to manage the affair of the party. That was at the
So
beginning, that was what.
I want to ask something. This new chairman that they brought in to replace this other chairman that made this chairman go to court, who brought them in? Is it the Atiku faction or the Obi and Atiku faction?
When you look at them, majority of them are from the PDP.
Who?
Majority.
Whose faction are they
They
supporting?
are, they are from Atiku faction.
Okay. Was it because Atiku wanted to use them to be able to consolidate so that he'll be able to get his presidential ticket from the ADC?
Maybe that is the reason why he's doing that. I don't know. But
But
why?
Obi also supported this move based on what you said earlier.
Yes, Obi supported them, but Obi did not know. I don't know the plan of grant. I don't know the reason why they met with Obi, and Obi did not support. Obi did not support them. Did not show any interest. And I was so that when they've said that the chairman should go, and they should go. And when the chairman told me last night, I said, are you sure this is what Obi said? He said, yes, that Obi asked them to go. And now the so-called the chairman are not there yet because these people tenure.
What day I just want to try to relate it. What day did Obi ask them to go?
Yes, because he
What
didn't show
day?
any.
Do you know any? Was it about a week ago or 4 days ago? Was it before he defected that he just asked them to go? And do you know
No, no.
maybe he was going to defect when he asked them to go?
That's what that's what I can say. But I believe when they met with him, they believe that as a presidential aspirant in the party, if there are some plan against some people that remove this, put this, remove this, put this, as you should also have people now that what is happening. If truly you are very serious, if truly you know what you are doing, that no, why is it all this thing happening? Obi didn't say anything. He, I've been speaking with Tanko. Like I said, I wrote a petition, discussed with Obi. This is what is going on in my state, like those states. No Labour Party. He's from Labour Party. He moved from Labour Party to ADC. I expect if they are doing anything, even though if you are having anything in those states, the Labour people must also be there. But there's nothing like Obi did not discuss with anybody.
Do you think Obi is a good party man?
I don't believe it's a good party man.
Why do you say so?
Because people that are following you are complaining.
What are they
People that
complaining of?
want, sir,
What are they complaining of?
they are complaining that these people want to adjust. PDP want to adjust the party. You are not from PDP. You are from Labour Party. They are your member. Like in Ondo State, there are a lot of them. We have professors that are with us in Ondo State are from Labour. They were complaining every day, every day, calling Obi, even though the coordinator, the obedient coordinator in Ondo State, everybody complaining, but nothing is happening. Nothing is coming from Obi. Obi is not even talking. He's not even saying anything. So when I refuse to talk to Tanko because I've been calling him, talk to him. This is what is happening. This is what. Let us make sure nothing, nothing. They did nothing. So I believe he's not a good party person too. Because how would you be in a place that people are complaining that this some people are doing that, and that's the reason why the chairman thought that if they should meet with Obi, Obi will be the one to call the other people that no, these people let us leave these people. Why do you want to remove them? Okay, if you want to remove them, David Mark, you too. Somebody must contest with you. You can't say you want to be the national chairman and
So
only you
so
want to be
so
there.
so
Nobody's contesting with you.
as it is, what's the position of your party? Because 17 lawmakers left your party today, federal lawmakers. They all went to NDC. People are leaving your party in droves. It's as if the ADC is dead on its feet. What you people have off your mouth? Have you been able to speak to Atiku Abubakar? Because you're not supposed to be a small person. You are the last governorship candidate in a southwestern state in ADC, and you came third in an election. So I should think you should have direct access to all of these stakeholders. Have you been able to speak to Atiku?
My brother, these people, they are not listening to anybody. They're not ready to see anybody. They are not, because they have their own plan. That is why they don't want to talk to people. At a time, what they are saying is that is the Ondo State government is using me, is using me to, that's how they talk. That
They said the Ondo State
APC
government
is
is using you to
using
do what?
to use me to scatter the party in Ondo State. Those are the rumors. Those are the things they
Are
are
you
saying.
in bed with the Ondo State government? Are they using you?
There's nothing like that. There's nothing
Are you
like that.
sure?
Why?
Did
Why?
they fund your
Why would they
did
use
the
me?
Ondo State government fund your election as a third candidate in the
There's nothing
election?
like that, sir. There's nothing like that. I'm from
Like,
Ilaje. As I'm talking to you now, if you go to Ilaje today, you see my billboard everywhere. Will I be spending my money? I'm not a mad person. I want to contest the House of Rep. I'm not a mad person that. So nobody's using me. Oh, don't say government is not using me. It's because, see, the problem is that once you are attacking them that they should do something, that what they are doing is wrong, they must attack you. Just like the case of this chairman. Look for them, see where they are living, see what they are doing. Nobody is sponsoring them.
with all of this, I was asking, did you take anything from the government in Ondo? Why are they casting these aspersions against you? And who funded the state chairman that went to court? And
When
are they going to write to INEC anytime soon?
when I what I know about this issue of someone is uh, using someone or using you to more spending money on this election or the chairman. It's a very clear thing, like I said. My, I'm from Ilaje, like I said. As I'm talking to you, sir, go to Ilaje, you see my billboard everywhere. I'm not a my person that I'll be spending my money. I want I want to represent my people at the National Assembly. I want to represent them, the good people of Ilaje. So nobody is sponsoring me. I'm not. Nobody is sponsoring me. I'm not somebody that will be collecting money from anybody. Nobody's.
So how did this state chairman get the money to go to court if you said they're not being properly funded? That they
Okay.
went all the way to court and they won a case against the ADC. And will they infect that judgment with INEC soon?
Yeah, thank you.
Because
Let
the ADC
me.
has come out with a timetable.
When I met with them yesterday, I met with some leader and I discussed with them. I don't want to mention names there. I went to them. I said, this matter is something we can resolve because genuinely I love the party, and I said, let me try and make sure that this matter is resolved. What they were telling me is that this chairman will be sponsored by APC, will be sponsored by APC, and I discussed with the chairman. I realized that nobody is sponsoring them. As I'm talking to you now, yesterday they were looking for money to pay their lawyer.
So they are not this chairman are not being sponsored by APC.
They were not being sponsored. They were looking for money to pay their lawyer.
Have they
Yesterday,
paid their lawyer?
they've not paid the lawyer. They've not paid. They were
Have you
looking
tried
for
helping
money.
them to pay their lawyer?
Hello, sir.
I say, have you tried helping them to pay their lawyer
That is the reason why I said nobody is using it. They approached me, and
to
I said,
help them to
okay,
give them money?
yes. I said, giving you money is no problem, but let us resolve this matter. I don't want to be here, sponsor, we are giving you money. Let us resolve this matter. That is my own. To pay lawyer is not an issue, but this matter must be resolved. That has been my stand. That has been my stand. And truly, if you talk to them, you discover that nobody is sponsoring them. If they were being sponsored, the kind of hotel I met them yesterday, they won't be there. They won't be in that kind of hotel.
Do you think nephew is being sponsored?
When I can't say anything about that few, but I'm only talking about this chairman, the one I have at least that be talking to, and I know truly they were not being sponsored. If you look at their process they file, if you see the person that the lawyer that represented them, the court, if you call the lawyer, talk to the lawyer, you will know that these people are still owing him. They were not being sponsored. And even though we place I met them yesterday, they know there's nothing like that. They were coming by road to Abuja. If they were sponsored, they will have money to take flight, do everything. Even though in that kind of hotel, they will be in a big hotel in Abuja here. Not that kind of hotel. I met
Apejide
them.
has left your party. 17 lawmakers left your party. Everybody is leaving your party, the ADC. Why are you still in the ADC?
Well, sir,
Do you believe in
and
Atiku?
hello, sir.
You believe in Atiku?
When I am still in the party, I believe in article. If writing is if writing is done in the party, if it's article that came up for this thing, I don't have any issue with article. I don't have any issue with anybody. What I'm fighting is that the right thing should be done. And that has been my worry. That has been my this thing since I've been talking to them. That come let the right thing be done in this party. Let's follow the due process. If it is you that is the article, all of us will support you. I don't have anything against him. I don't have anything against article. I don't have anything against
But you say he's
Amechi.
not talking to you now. So how can you say you don't have anything against him when you just also said just now he's not talking to you, he's not responding to you guys?
Yes, he's not
That you've
talking to
tried to
me.
reach him, he's not getting to you. So is he
Yes,
a good party
yes,
man?
yeah. That's another issue
Is
entirely. But
Atiku a good party man?
that is another issue, sir.
No, you were
But I
clear to
believe
answer about Obi. Is Atiku a good party man?
I can't say he's a good man. He's not a good party man too, because I know that I have been trying to see him, and not only I know a lot of people in that party also try. They have been trying to see him, meet with him, and it's not only him. Even though they should mark, I've been trying, calling, sending messages. He's not replying. He's not doing anything. Likewise, our brother from the southwest, Aregbesola. He's not picking, he's not doing anything. Even with the messages, I spoke with one of his aides that said he will talk to him. When I called him, he said, there's another person in Abuja. I should call that person. I spoke with that person. The person, in fact, the man called me back again. He said, okay, I'm going to see you. As I'm talking to you, I've not heard anything from them. So it's not only Atiku, it's not only all of them, and they know what they want to do. Because they believe that they can just do and undo, and that is the problem we are facing in ADC. Because they believe
So Myson Nejo, if you say everybody is not good, who is now then good?
there are good people in that party.
Mention them.
The
Is Amechi
the
good?
good, sir.
Is Amechi good?
Yes, see, I have not had anything bad about. I have not had any bad thing against him. Amechi, I have not had anything bad
Is Malam?
against
Have you
him.
tried interfacing with Malami? Is Malami good?
I've not even met with Malami, so I cannot say Malami is not good. The people that I tried to reach that I could not reach, and I believe that they have a plan. I've met with Amechi. I met with Amechi, and we discussed. I met with Amechi. In fact, this last week I met with Amechi. I still met with Amechi that, sir, we need to settle this issue. The reason why I I, I, I met with him is that let us call this chairman. Let us settle this matter. This, as we are talking now, there's a judgment. And that's why you see that people are running. The chairman got judgment against them. And that is substituting judgment, as I'm talking to you now, that says INEC should know, INEC nullify all the congresses across the country. There's another judgment today, as I'm talking to you, from even from Articles State, that notified the Congress conducted by the so-called the led Capital Committee. There's another judgment today.
So who are the good people in the ADC as we speak?
The good people are the good Nigerians that in the ADC that believe that we must move forward, that Nigeria must move
So
forward.
nobody in the top leadership in the ADC is good enough.
There are good people there. And what I'm saying is that the people that are destroying this party, they have something in mind because they want one position or the other. And that's the reason why they don't want things to play the way it's supposed to be. They believe that they can hijack the party and just put this one here, put this one here. Mr. Rufai, you should go here. This one should go there. If you don't talk it, they be, if I, like in the issue of Ondo State, they try and talk to me like Professor Odaban call himself professor in the Ondo State. Try to call me and say we should work together. And I say, I'm ready to work with you. Fairness, justice is what I'm saying in the party. Give everybody equal rights. Not that because I'm a former governorship candidate of the party, you now call me and want to be talking to me, begging me. No! What of the other people that don't have access to you? Let us do things the way
Okay,
it's supposed
Barrister
to be.
Nejo, as we wrap up, what would be the solution to this matter in the ADC?
The solution is for us to meet with the chairman and beg them and settle all the grievances. Then we can move forward.
What about Nafi? Should Nafi be begged to?
The few issue is a very simple one. Why I say it's a very simple one? The Supreme Court said they should go back to the lower court, to the federal high court. The matter will start de novo because I read it that the judge handling the matter has been elevated to Court of Appeal. Justice Iwite. So if the judge has been elevated to Court of Appeal, I know it takes some procedure and everything. So I believe the matter will be assigned to another judge, and the matter will start all over. So we are talking about just on the 31st of this month now. So for us to settle ourselves, those who want to contest, people like me, so that our name can be there in INEC. So the substitute judgment, the judgment that is on ground now that they can work on is the chairman that please, okay, we are settling with you guys. Let us move forward. So there's no case now in Balance case now. There's no case for now until the matter is they start the matter.
Okay,
There's nothing like case now. The
okay,
the case the case before them now that I expect them to resolve now. And I'm begging them. I'm calling on the David Mark. I'm begging the Atiku. I'm calling on Amechi. I'm calling on everybody to save this party. If you want to save this party, let us call this chairman. Nobody is using them. And I can say this to anywhere. I met with them yesterday. I met with them. And if we are not talking to them, I know they will write to INEC and they will tell INEC not to recognize them again. And that will start another problem. And I believe in this party. I don't want to go to any other party. It's either they don't recognize us, and INEC, and I sit in my, I face my practice.
okay. Thank you so much, Barrister Nejo. Really appreciate you. I'd like to thank you for your time and thank you so much for joining us for this interview. So we've been talking to Barrister Nejo. He's been able to give us his own perspective, but there are many gaps we still need to fill in because there were many names that was not mentioned. But he's been able to tell his ADC story. He was a governorship candidate in the ADC in Ondo State in the last election. Has been able to tell us what has transpired at the back end. We'll keep this conversation on the podcast. Rufai. Thank you so much, Barrister. I really appreciate you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank
Thank you
you,
for
thank
having
you,
me.
thank you so
Yes, sir.
much.